Criteria for a belt promotion in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So what I like to use is something I stole from my lifelong instructor, John Hassett. And he calls it MAT, like the mat we train on, M-A-T. First letter being M, material. I have to be able to learn the material and the techniques that my coach has designated as a requirement for that belt rank. It doesn't have to be necessarily a written curriculum of every technique we have to master or learn. It could just be a number of positions we should be proficient in for the appropriate belt rank. But whatever that instructor is teaching, I should be somewhat familiar with most of it. So that's the technique, that's the learning portion. A, I have to be able to apply it. So as I start to learn these techniques, they're not going to be any good if I can't pull some of them off on my peers. So I'm not expecting that 125-pound brand new white belt to be able to hit that triangle choke on the 300-pound black belt. It just means within 5 to 10 pounds, 5 to 10 years of our age, we should be able to be competitive, right? So if I bought your clone in from across the country, that role should look like two guys close to the same skill level. Doesn't mean we have to go out and beat everybody in the world in our weight class, in our belt rank. It just means we should look like that belt rank, if we bought in someone similar to us. Last one is T, the time. So that's really important because everybody isn't going to be on the same exact time scale for getting their next belt, but we have to put in the time to learn. So if I come in and I'm the college wrestler that comes in and beats everybody, it still doesn't cross off the other two letters, right? I don't have my time and I don't have the material. I have the application. So while you're an expert grappler, you wouldn't be a purple belt in jiu-jitsu just because you're beating a purple belt, because we still have to learn the material and then we have to put in a little bit of time. Now, someone like that may progress a little faster, but we're still looking for 2 to 3 of those letters being crossed off as we look for that promotion. So M-A-T, in a perfect world, we're crossing off all 3 of them, but 2 out of 3, we're heading in the right direction. Let me know what your criteria is. I would love to hear it. I know a lot of schools do a lot of things differently. There's some really good ideas out there. Comment below. Let me know what you think.